What's shaking, guys? MagicActivatr here, back again for episode number 25 of our Pokemon Emerald MonoWater type Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we took on Winona, the 4-Tree City gym leader, and managed to get our 6th gym badge of the Hoenn region. We are 6 badges deep in this adventure. We've got 2 more to go before we can take on the Pokemon League. But today we're going to be making our way south here on Route 120, seeing what's going on and continuing our adventure. So if you do enjoy today's episode, as always, be sure and hit that like button down below. Of course, give it your magic touch because your support is greatly appreciated. But let's go over our team really briefly. So up front we got Ruto, our Feraligatr, level 35, rocking out with the Mystic Water and Surf, Steel Wing, Cut, and Bite. Then we got Fiesta, our Ludicolo, level 33 with the Quick Claw, rocking Razor Leaf, Hidden Power, Surf, and Poison Fang. Next up is Vice, our Crawdon, level 32, rocking the Scope Lens with Bubble Beam, Rock Smash, Vice Grip, and Protect. Then we got Crouton, our Pelipper, level 35 with the Sharp Beak, keeping it supersonic, rocking Wing Attack, Stockpile, and Surf as well. Then we got Krang, our Omanite, with the Soft Sand, Rock and Surf with Draw, Bite, and Mud Shot. And last but not least, we got the Belly Roll, our Celio, level 40, rocking the Experience Share with Surf, Encore, Aurora Beam, and Body Slam. So I think at this point, it might be smart to go ahead and take the Experience Share from you and give you the Never Melt Ice instead, because you are level 40. You're now the highest mon on our team. And to be honest, we are quite, I just gave you the Experience Share back. What am I doing? Alright. Let's give you the, where's it at? Never Melt Ice. I had to have passed it, right? Yeah. Never Melt Ice, and then who is the lowest right now? You know, Krang could probably use the Experience Share. Actually, yeah, we'll give it to Krang. Just because I use, Vice a little more often than Krang, so Vice will probably get some experience anyway. And I believe now we can go get this Pokeball since we have the Devon Scope. And this is technically a static encounter, so if it's a water type and actually battles us, we have a chance to catch it. So let's see what it is. And it is! And it is! Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. We got a Wailord. Oh my goodness. What are the odds? What are the odds? Alright. Well, I'm going to surf this thing. Oh my goodness. We are finding all our friends right now, because we did find our friend Joseph Games in the last episode, and now we're over here finding Space Wailord. Oh my goodness. Here we go. So let's whittle down his health just a little bit. I'm not even mad about this. Oh, it's a female. It is a female Wailord. So there goes. Oh, okay. I was really confused because I was reading Rollout. It used Rollout, I guess, after it used Whirlpool. That was really confusing for a second, though, because I was like, that's not the animation for Rollout? What? Let's see if a Great Ball will do the job, though. Well, I did have to use an Ultra Ball on Lantern, so that's damage. That's damage that you're doing to me. Let's go ahead and Hyper Potion. This thing is trying to work me over right now, and I don't appreciate it. Oh goodness! I need you to miss a rollout. And he crit! Are we serious? That's dumb. Ruto! Get in the ball. Oh, and now you don't have to use rollout anymore. That's not a trade-off I'm happy about. Alright, let me figure out the nickname. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Okay, good. Perfect. I want to make sure that the gender was correct before I named it this, but we're going to go ahead and nickname you Shamu. I kept hyper-potioning Ruto because I was trying to avoid that happening. Oh. I would have never got that many rollouts off in a row. I should just start throwing Ultra Balls before I'm out of caught. Well, I suppose... since that's going to be the way it is, we need to go and put somebody else on the team. Man. That's just... it's just so upsetting. Because Ruto has been here for so long. It was our starter, man. And we lost it in an encounter of all things. I guess we can add something to the team now. Oh, wait! I forgot we have another Feraligatr. We do have another Feraligatr. I forgot about that. So, I mean, I don't think I'm going to add it to the team right now. Just because... we've been using one for a while now. I think what I'm going to do is... I think I'm going to use... Nerdy here. I think we're going to use Nerdy Steve. And... or should I add... I don't know. It might be smarter to go ahead and add... it might be in my best interest to add... Tsunami first, actually. It's probably better to add Tsunami for now, actually. Like, I'd like to use Squirtle, but right now I think the extra typing is a little bit more important. So we're gonna rock out with Tsunami in the party. And I'm gonna give it the experience share. Wait, who's got the experience share? Krang. Alright, so let me take that, give it the soft sand back. And then give you the experience share. Man, this is... we've made no progress in this episode except for catching a Wailord. I do feel a little bit better now, just knowing that we did get Fred. Like, that does help kind of ease the pain a little bit. Because we do have Fred, so we do have a replacement for Feraligatr. It's just not the same, though, because Ruto's been with us since the beginning. The very beginning. But I guess if there's a bright side to any of this, it did kind of force me to reconsider who was on my team, and it gave me an opportunity to put the ground type on our team, which we really needed, because electric types have been a little bit scary for me. And I apologize for drinking some soda while I'm doing this, but I was really thirsty just then. All right, you got a Grimer. I'm gonna have to switch on that one. I'll go into Krang. Krang can take this thing, actually. Krang should be able to take this thing. And I should really speed up through these battles because I kind of did burn a bit of time at the beginning of this episode with the whole switching parties around and everything, so let's press forward. The cool thing too is that we will have a Swampert pretty soon. Pretty soon we will have a Swampert, which is pretty exciting actually. All right, so I should have surfed you actually, but Razor Leaf will do the job just as well, I guess. All right, I don't really want to do double battles right now because double battles always end up being trouble. Are we serious? Are we serious? Oh yeah, hidden power is physical. Hidden power is physical. See, that looks like more. That looks like way more. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's go. I'm scared. Okay, he went Mirror Coat that time. I'm going for the Gusto here. We got a crit too. Thank you. Thank you. I was hoping that was going to be enough damage, even without the crit, for the Surf to take it out. Oh no, there's going to be a double battle. I didn't want to do a double battle. There's a lot more double battles in this game, for sure. You know what? I'm going to Surf and Bubble Beam both the Mareep. Alright, good. We took out the Mareep with just a Surf. That's pretty good, actually. And then we took out Cleffa. Jeez. Nice. Alright. So I guess we can just Surf and Bubble Beam again. Send in whatever you're going to send in. Oh, you could send in that. That could give me an issue. I think I can just Poison Fang you, to be honest. Boom. Perfection. Tsunami wants to learn Takedown. I'll forget Bite. Actually, I probably should have forgot Mud Sport. Actually, Mud Sport's not terrible on our team. Having Mud Sport is not terrible because at least we can use it, and then it kind of weakens electric type attacks on the rest of the team. So that's actually not terrible in this context, but Tsunami is going to go ahead and grow into a Marsh Stomp. Not too bad, not too bad. Sweet. So I mean, at least that's the cool thing. If we did replace a starter, if we did have to replace a starter, we got another starter. I cannot English today, guys. I don't know what my problem is. Although I usually can't English on other days either, so I'm just acknowledging it today. Alright, Corsola can get bodied right quick. And I cannot cut because Ruto had cut. I guess that's kind of nice too. The fact that cut will not be on the other Feraligatr if we do add it to the team, so we don't have to really deal with that. So let's replace water gun with surf. And honestly, just because, I'm gonna go ahead and replace bubble beam, because the speed drops for bubble beam really have not come in clutch that many times, and surf just does a better job. It does more damage. Wait, is this? I'm still on route 120, right? Okay, yeah, it's 120 all the way down, so we're good. I just want to make sure. I don't want to rush into anything, you know, make any hasty decisions. Alright, cool. So we're just pretty much gonna be running through this route, like, for real. We're just gonna kind of run through this route like crazy. Spoink. Catch surf. Catch a surf. Alright, sweet. So yeah, this is where I guess I should have like a topic of conversation. Actually, this is the second episode that I'm recording right now. And I'm actually getting ready. By the time you see this, breaking the fourth wall. So this is gonna be a Whale Lord. I guess they're all gonna be randomized to Whale Lord. So, technically it's dupes anyway, but I'm not gonna catch them. It just seems kind of unfair to catch all of them. But anyway, this is the second episode I'm recording, and I'm actually recording this on Sunday because in the morning I'm gonna be leaving. So this will be the episode that goes up Friday, which will actually be the day that I get back. It's like a weird time paradox of some sort, because you're seeing this like a complete week. So by the time you see this, I'll actually already be home from my trip. So that's kind of crazy. I didn't see what it was. Chikorita. Okay, I can deal with the Chikorita. Fiesta just puts in the greatest of work. It really does. Fiesta is a real MVP. I didn't see it again. Kabuto. Alright, perfect. You can catch a Razor Leaf. But yeah, I'm really, right now I'm recording this episode and the previous episode I recorded as well, because I really had to get those finished so I could have everything done. So really crunching here to. It seems like every time I get on a fairly consistent schedule with keeping uploads coming when they're supposed to be, something comes up and throws me completely off. Like I was working a temp job the past week, which made it really hard to like get ahead on recordings. And when I finally got kind of my to the point where I was like, wait, I got a trip coming this next week, and so it stopped raining, by the way. Nice. So yeah, basically it's always like that. Is I'll get ahead for a little bit, and then something comes up that completely messes my schedule up, and then I'm crunching to make sure I have content ready for you guys. But I guess that's the plight of a content creator of any size. And I'm really trying to I guess discipline myself in a sense to really strive and keep content coming out consistently. You know what I mean? Like I pretty much committed to having episodes up Monday through Friday, and I don't want to, like, even if I have to upload it like and it doesn't get up till after midnight on the day that's supposed to go up, like I still would rather go ahead and do it more so for, like I said, the sake of, I've made the commitment to do that, so I want to follow through with it. I don't want to be somebody that, you know, I mean, obviously there's exceptions to that, but I don't want to be somebody that just like says, oh, doesn't look like I'm gonna get I can get an episode up, so I should just not deal with that, you know. Like, I really want to continue and strive to do that and push myself to do that as long as I can. Now, obviously there will be exceptions to that, but so far every time for every episode of this LP, I've been able to get it up the day that it was supposed to go up. I'm being a little bit lenient because to me, like I count after midnight as still being the same day because I haven't gone to sleep usually, which I have a pretty whacked up sleep schedule right now. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty crazy, and like it's really thrown me for a loop for the past week or two because of just that temp job and everything, and I was working a lot of hours there, and I got called in several times on days that I was going to try and, you know, catch up on sleep and stuff, and it's been pretty exhausting. And this next week, this trip, expression of love, isn't it? Yes. Take this, a figgy berry. Oh, okay. But yeah. And I'm calling it a trip, but it's more of like it's more of another thing. I'm going to a camp that I'm going to be as a counselor. So in a way, it's kind of going to be work, I guess. Like it's not just a fun trip. Just a fun trip. I mean, it'll be a lot of fun, but it's not like a vacationing trip or whatever. It's a camp, so I'll be, you know, working with people and stuff like that. So counseling and whatnot. So that'll be fun. But let's go ahead and Route 121, which is a new route, which means we can get a new encounter. But first, I'm going to battle these people. This is going to be a medium, isn't it? Or a psychic. Or a chef. Alright, you're bug type. So hidden power should do decent to you. Fiesta, you're a monster. You tanked that. You tanked that so hard. Alright. I'm not gonna risk not one-shotting you right now. I should be able to blow you away, but just for safety, I'm gonna heal up. Because that's self-destruct. You know, normally that's the first thing that crosses my mind when I run into something like a Pineco or a Voltorb or Electrode or something like that. Didn't even cross my mind that time. Didn't even cross my mind that time. I'm not gonna lie, it didn't even cross my mind. Psybeam. And we are confused. And we hit ourselves. And, okay, I was about to say, we're about to hit ourselves again, aren't we? Bayleaf. I'm gonna stay in, because you're my best thing, to be honest. And now I'm poisoned and confused. Perfect. What can I do about that? Well, first of all, I can antidote. And then I can Hyper Potion. Oh, dude, I should have went into Crouton. Why didn't I go into Crouton? I keep forgetting that I have Crouton, who can actually deal with grass types. And I just default, I guess because I used Fiesta for so long against grass types that, and he's got the coverage for it and everything, I guess I just don't think about it. Arthur Antoinette. Antoinette. I feel like when I do these randomizers, there's only like a certain amount of names that they use. Because it seems like I continue to see the same names over and over again. Like, I feel like I've seen Antoinette's multiple times. So let me grab these berries, and then we will scoop up, try and scoop up an encounter really quick, I guess. Well, if this isn't the encounter, actually, if this, and it's a Bulbasaur, so we can't catch that anyway. I think we'll just wrap this episode up right here, because it could take us a while to find a water type, and I don't want to, you know, waste a bunch of time at the end of an episode and making it go longer than it needs to. So we'll end this episode right here, and then in the next episode we will get our 121 encounter, and then make our way towards, what's the next city? What's the next city called? I'm blank. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Hold on, let me look at it, because that's going to bother me if I can't think of what it is. Lilycove, that's what it is. I was thinking it starts with an L, but I can't remember what it is. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end right here. So have yourselves a good day. Stay cool, and we will catch you next time.